What's up, y'all? Wild Willie with Wild Willie's Outdoor Adventures. Heading out to Williams County, Ohio. Woo! As you can see, y'all, we got some snow on the ground. It's coming down. It's November 12th. It's a Saturday. It's probably about 36, 37 degrees, I'd say. Heading out west, about an hour and 20 minutes from where I'm from. 38 acres, family farm. And I'll tell you, there's some pretty big deer out there. 20 years on this place, man. Put a lot of travel on here. Killed a lot of deer out here. But we're gonna come out here and hopefully see if I can film myself a nice hunt. Get you guys some content. Keep it going because it's just starting. I mean, I got duck season, I got coyote trapping. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff I'm gonna be doing. Hopefully keep you guys, content. So 38 acres, white-tailed deer. Let's see if we can maybe grunt one in, rattle one in. They're moving out here. I mean, this place is ideal for whitetail to live in. You got prime low swamp, prime bedding, all the way around high ground, soybean, corn. I myself have been maintaining a lot of food plots, mineral sources, stuff like that, passageways, and that's another thing that's going to be happening a lot on my channel is how to maintain your property. And when the summertime comes around, I'll be out there getting the crops ready and stuff mowed and things cleared up. That's how we do it. But yeah, it's been warm these past few days. Southwest winds, so with how I got everything set up back there and how these winds been and how warm it's been and this cold just hitting and this snow is going to be perfect probably. So let's just hope that these deer stay downwind with how I got these stands set up back there. We can get myself a big one. You guys can watch it happen. Whether it's a buck or a doe, be nice, but might come down to it because I'm here till Sunday, which today's Saturday. If I don't get none until Sunday evening, and if I see a doe, chances are she's going to be on the ground. So stay tuned, y'all. Alright, guys, we finally made it. Hour and 20 minutes of driving. There's the camper. She's not much, but she keeps you warm. The snow's still coming down. Oh, this is perfect conditions. You got snow on the trees and everything. So my tree stands are all the way in the back of this swamp back here. Now we got west winds coming in, so it's gonna be hitting my face. But how to break it down, I'm not just gonna trample right in to my tree stand. That's a big no-no. About 100 yards from my tree stands, it's a good, well-known bedding plot, or bedding source. And I'm gonna take this road all the way down. And I'm gonna travel this road all the way down to a well-known beaten path where there ain't no overhang, nothing's gonna be hitting me, no human scent left behind. And I'm gonna travel that road all the way down and cut over. And that's another key, is you always wanna travel along the edge of your property to get to your stand and then go straight in. You don't ever wanna just trample right through your property and scare everything away and leave a whole bunch of human scent. So the key is to stay on the outer edge, and I'm gonna take this road all the way down the edge of my property, and I'm gonna cut down on the edge where it meets up to the other landowner, and I'm gonna walk all the way down and walk the other edge of another landowner's edge of his property, and then I'm gonna come right in, straight to my stand. Beautiful. Get in there and see what happens. Gotta get dressed now.
west along my property edge, then cut in south straight to my stand to avoid walking through all this. I'm gonna stay on the outer edge and walk all the way around. So that way I don't intrude the center of my woods. I want to intrude the edge. Keep deer on their side, keep deer on my side. That's key. And you always want to watch the winds too, because if I'm on the outside of this property, which is mine, and all my stands are in, and the wind's blowing this way, my scent is being blown away from my woods. It's not being blown into my woods. It's not being blown around into my woods at all. So that's the number one key factor, is getting to your stand with the winds and creating a good spot to be able to get to your stand. So we'll see.
This old tree's like family, I only get to visit it occasionally. I feel right at home here, 10 feet high, reminiscing about the days that passed.
Well, I'm up here. It's about 3 o'clock. Winds are coming from my west, hitting the side of my face. I got a heavy deer trail right in front of me. And it narrows down, real narrow. And it's about a 35-40 yard window from my stand that's on the edge of the swamp behind me to the swamp in front of me. It's about a 35-40 yard window. It makes these deer narrow down into a passageway. Now I got about 80 to 100 yards southeast of me from this stand are prime bedding areas. You know, deer are nocturnal, so they're back here in the swamp, and I'm right on the edge, in between food source and bedding and a major highway. So my opportunity is real high right now with these west winds and being a very good food source. That's towards the west. So these deer are gonna funnel right in from their bed source to the food source, hopefully. The last 30 minutes of shooting a time is when they usually do that. So we'll see how it works out. Well, I had about 2 deer in front of me at about 80 yards. coming east, heading west, obviously, into the wind. Neighbor's property. It's not mine. Unless I would hunt deeper in. But, yeah, they're here still. Fresh tracks right on where I was walking earlier. I mean, dead fresh. I walked by earlier, they weren't there. And that's signs I look for, you know. A sign's coming and going. To and from your stand. So, definitely still out here. Looks light out, but it's pretty dark. This phone. Alright, well, better luck next time. Or tomorrow.